Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss a couple of things. First of all, we are going to check some highlights from Benny Minku's presentation or webinar or summary about Elrond. We are going to check on inflation. I know that it's boring stuff for you, but it's very important to understand why crypto is so important, and I'm going to show you some graphs just in 20 seconds so nobody would fall asleep. And last but not least, Elrond price check, price projection. We will see what is happening, but maybe we have some good news, or we can look at it a bit more optimistic. At some point I want to make a live discussion with you, to have some interaction, because I do think that this channel should be a dialogue, not a monologue. But for that I need 1000 subscribers, otherwise YouTube doesn't let me. So yeah, please subscribe, and hopefully as soon as possible we can have a good chat live. So before we start checking the crypto world, discussing inflation and Elrond and stuff like that, let's just repeat a bit what Benny Minku said. Elrond is in hypergrowth 100. That means they are bringing each day a new alliance, a new development, something new. Okay, they are developing hard, and he said in the presentation that they are super busy, they are working a lot, and they don't sleep, they don't eat, they develop. And it's pretty good to hear that, because first and foremost is the project, and the price is the second. If the project goes well, the price will follow. Okay, but let's just see what he said, what they are preparing for. So these are a couple of things I catched. They are expanding, they are releasing Maya and make it available in other countries. That is good, because that is more users, more transactions, bigger market cap, higher price. Hyper growth, which I already mentioned, they are pushing it. They are at day 42, 43, something like that. That's good. Including fiat, yes, they are working on including fiat, but it involves banks and governments, and of course that's why everything is so slow. A lot of legal stuff they have to go through, and insurances. So I am not really surprised that it's not there yet. I am 100% sure that only the discussions takes weeks and months. So let's be patient. I am sure that they are working on it, and they are trying to make Maya, as Benny said, a Revolut on steroids, where you own all the money and all the crypto, not Revolut. Let's continue with our regular structure, with our regular news. Bitcoin almost breaching 50,000. It was already very close, but it did not breach. We will see what that means. Ethereum at 1,700. Very good, but everyone is looking now at Bitcoin and Ethereum. That means that in altcoin world the time stopped for a second. It's not bad or something, but it is what it is. This is what happens when Bitcoin goes down. It drags altcoins. When Bitcoin goes up, altcoins are staying at their price, because everybody is focusing on Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is not doing anything, it goes sideways, then altcoins rise. So yeah, this is what it is. Next one, 24-hour winners: Atom, Zen, Kushama, IOT, Icon, Polkadot. Very good. At least we have some winners, even though they are not big winners. But if we check the 7 days increase, 80% is quite good. It's quite good. So yeah, show me a stock which increases 70% in 1 week, and not the GameStop, because that's something else. 24 hours losers, 4%, 3%, not really big losers, but I am very happy because I don't see Elrond in this list, and that already made my day, to be honest. Let's go forward. I'm going to talk a bit about inflation, and I know that it's very boring for most of you, but we have to understand what inflation is, what is caused by, and how we can avoid it, and why crypto is a very important part of it. Okay, so please don't click away. It's gonna take me 30 seconds. Okay, so 30 seconds starts now. An apple has a value. You can buy apple with one money. Okay, because the amount of money, let's say, on the market, it's the same as the amount of services and products in value, right? Therefore, one apple costs one money. if the money in amount, not in value, in amount increases, then the money will lose its value. Because right now you have one apple, and for that apple you have to give two monies. But not because the apple's value increased, no. It's because the money's value dropped, okay? And this is caused by dumping money on the market, printing out money, okay? This is what the governments do. And let me just show you something, okay? I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just trying to show you why decentralized money is important, okay? This is the money stock for the US, okay? For the US government. And as you can see, after 2008, when there was this crisis, they started to put out some money, they started to dump money, because this is how they avoided the crisis from 2007. They bailed out banks, companies, so on, so on. I don't like to say bailed out people, because that didn't really happen, but who am I to say? So I want to show you something here with my very, very precise measurement tool, which is actually just a line, but let's see. I will measure that from here, 2020, we had this increase, okay? They dumped into the market this many money, okay? Why can't I copy it? Copy, paste. Put it right here, okay? So this is the amount which was dumped in 2020 in 1 year, and we will just measure in how many years was the same kind of inflation which is gonna come this year. So they dumped on the market the same amount of money as the market increased in 19 years, okay? In each year we have an inflation. This is how economy increases, right? Because your salary increases by 2-3%, services costs increase, and everything goes up. Therefore, the money's value on the market is equivalent with the products and services value on the market. When the government prints out money and dumps it into the market, in this kind of way, that means that the inflation is not going to be 1%, because it can be 1%, because the money, the amount increased so much that there is just no way to have the same inflation as the year before. I want to show you that in comparison, the UK also dumped a lot of money, but their dump was like this big, okay? This is 2020. And if I would measure it, or if I just want to compare it, like how many years inflation we have here, it will be something like this. And that is around 2015. And that's why we need crypto. If we can pay with crypto and use it as a normal currency, doesn't matter the governments how much dollars, euros or pounds drop on the market and it loses its value, as long as you have crypto and you can pay with it, that inflation doesn't affect you. If you watched this section, thank you very much. We will go to Elrond price projection, because that's why everyone is here. So we spoke about the dump, the double header, and I said that if Elrond price comes out of this band, breaks this resistance line, we are having a hope, and that's what it did. It break out. It's not confirmed yet, but I think this is a very good sign of some recovery, okay? And I think personally the only reason that it didn't go back to a certain point of level is because now everybody's watching Bitcoin and Ethereum, if they are gonna break the 50,000 and the 2,000, okay? But this is an optimistic sign for me. I'm very happy about it, and I do think that after this compensation we can go back and start growing again, especially after the new staking period begins. Plus Maya will be released in several more countries. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a good sign. I think this is a good sign, and happy about it. Comments and questions. First question. It came for the Ledger unboxing video. If I can show how to put from Elrond wallet to Ledger Nano X, yes I can, and I will. I just need some time because I just didn't have time until now to set up my Ledger. Honestly, I am still keeping my crypto on hot wallets. So yeah, I need some time, but I will try to do this as soon as possible. Another question from Christian. I bought for $180. When is coming back? Well, I cannot say a time frame when the price is going back. This is very fluctuant, very volatile. All I can say that this is a good sign. I am optimistic that the price will grow from here, and I am sure that at certain point will come back. If my opinion is, it's only my opinion, okay, just don't take it as a rule or something. In my opinion, it will go back above 180 by the end of this month. Okay, so if we don't have some kind of, I don't know how big hyper growth again. So, but this is only my opinion. I recommend you to leave it a bit for a longer time. Don't check it every half an hour. Maybe check it once per day or twice per week, so you don't stress that much about it. Okay, just for a second forget that you have this money. Don't check it every hour. If you don't have many altcoins, don't check the price every 1 hour. Elrond is still bearish. Almost every healthy coin comes back after 3 days. Do you think if Elrond is still healthy? Yes, I do think Elrond is still healthy. So very few coin, after they grow 200%, compensate, go back to the same level in 3 days. This is what I saw. Maybe you can see more, but I am sure that Elrond is healthy, because what matters, as I said before, is the project behind, not the price. The project will go on and progress, and therefore the market cap will increase, and that will pull the price as well. Okay. Still this comment. I like this channel because he predicts the price, not only price up, also price down. Yes, thank you very much. And yes, I am trying to do that. I will not sugarcoat here anything. Okay, we will have bad news and good news. That's life. I'm sorry for that, but I am not gonna give you optimistic news when I don't think so that they are positive. Okay, if at some point I will expect that Elrond will drop like hell, I will tell you that. Okay, and still this comment that yesterday I compared the Elrond to Bitcoin. Bitcoin went back up, but the Elrond didn't. Yes, I didn't compare Elrond to Bitcoin. Maybe I was misunderstood, and probably that's because of my English, but whatever. I said that Elrond dropped and broke out of the symmetrical triangle, which is this here, because Bitcoin and Ethereum dropped. So Bitcoin and Ethereum's drop was the reason why Elrond broke out to the lower direction and not to the uprise. That's all I had for today for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like the video if you like my content. See you next time. Bye.